Jagana Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya Jagana Jaya Jagana Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Nayana Patagami Bhava Tume Nayana Patagami Bhava Tume Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaur Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaur Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaur Chandra Nitai Gaur Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaur Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaur Chandra Jaya Nitai Gaur Chandra Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
So we just did the opening ceremony by singing the coconut creating some auspiciousness for the journey, and also we had very wonderfully, we have here with us the regional chairman, Region 4, and also one of our very good friends and businessman from Georgetown East Coast, Raj. So we would like to ask our regional chairman to please say a few words.
Thank you very much, my friend. Devanan, nice to meet you. Thank you first of all for your Christian movement for inviting me to be a part of this auspicious occasion. Region 4 pay due respect and courtesy to all religious observances, since we are a plural society and by constitution we are all entitled to our own freedom of worship, and so we very much support that. I want to compliment you on this day's occasion, and it is one of the successes I trust that you continue to enjoy. Religion is one of the medium by which mankind is expected to live in harmony, in peace, in unity, and to elevate themselves out of poverty and bondage. And I think your religion is no different. It teaches along the same line of good quality life, morality, and to respect people, institutions, and government. And so today I want to wish that all your celebrations will culminate in success and within the expectations you have set yourself for 2012. I understand that my friends before said they go down the line, and so I wish you a safe, satisfactory, and fruitful journey. Right? May all your gods answer your prayer and your request that your expectations should be realized. Thank you very much. I go in further, but with the
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Sri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Ki. So the same arrangement as we had yesterday.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Jai Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Krishna Balaram
Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga
Nitai Gauranga
Nitai Gauranga
Nitai Gauranga
Nitai Gauranga
Nitai Gauranga
Krishna Balaram
Ram Jaya Krishna Balaram
Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram
Krishna Balaram
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna.
श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा की
श्री साई गौरचंद्र की जय। श्री गोपाल की जय।
हरे कृष्ण। Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Swami Narayana Patagame, Narayana Patagame, Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Swami Jagannath. Baladeva, Jai Subhadra, Jai Baladeva, Jai Subhadra, Jai Baladeva, Jai Subhadra, Jai Baladeva, Jai Subhadra. Jagannath Swami, Narayana Patagame, Narayana Patagame, Bhavantuni. 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Ram Ram
Hare
कलिंदी तक विपिन संगीत करावो मुरा भिरी नारी बदन कमला सदा मधुपा मुरा भिरी नारी बदन कमला सदा मधुपा रमा शंभु ब्रह्मा मरा पति गणेशा चित्तकारो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पतगामी जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पतगामी मुझे सभी दिलों शिरसे शिकी की छल प्रतिकाते भूगोलम निराते सहा चारे कटाक्षम निदधाते सदा श्रीमद्वृंदावन वसति लीला परिचायो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पतगामी जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पतगामी महामोरे स्थिरे कनक विचिरे नीला शिखरे वसंत साधंता सहज बलभक्ति नवलीना सुभद्रा मध्यस्था सका सुरसेवा जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पतगामी कृपा परवरा सजन जलदर्शिनी रुचिरो रमावाणी रामासुरन अमलापति रुहमुखा सुरेंद्रेरध्याश्रुति गणशीत गीत चरितो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पतगामी जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पतगामी रथारूढ़ो गच्छन्पति निमित्त भूदेव पकारे स्तुति प्रभु भावन प्रति पदम उपकर्य सदाया दया सिंधु बंधु सकल जगतम सिंधु सुताया जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पतगामी भव तुम्हें जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पतगामी भव तुम्हें
So this is the translation of what we just saw.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna. Om Jnanitimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Special invited guests, the Indian High Commissioner, friends, relatives, well-wishers, everyone present. Jagannath, blessings to everyone. I would like to, you have these 3 chariots. I'd like to explain the deities and what's on the chariot. But perhaps if you're not familiar with the whole festival and what's going on, how does it relate to us? How does it benefit us? Just to take a note from Pastor Egel's speech that we are not the physical body, we are spiritual beings. We'll pick up from there that we are all eternal beings, but right now we are under the state, the spell of Maya or illusion. So we have a problem while we're in this world, under the spell of Maya or illusion, ignorance. We have some enemies to deal with. Calm, lust, a burning, unfulfilled desire for sense gratification. Krodha, anger. We become victimized in this world. When our senses are not satisfied, we become angry. Lobha, greed. Always hankering for more and more. Unfulfilled desires results in greed. Moha, the illusion of the eternal soul thinking, I am a physical body. I belong. This is my identity, material identity. It's always changing. Illusion. Mada, intoxication. We become intoxicated, infatuated by different things of this world. Matsarya, envy. Beginning with envy and neglect of God. Krishna says in the Gita, Icha dvesha samudhena dvandva mohena bharata. All living beings are born into delusion in this world because of our envy and our desire to enjoy, separate from God. So we have a problem in this world. Now what has this religious occasion got to do? How can it help us to solve our problem? Well, 5,000 years ago, when Lord Sri Krishna was present on the earth planet, for 125 years, he performed many wonderful superhuman activities. He spoke his divine message called Bhagavad Gita, the Song of God. But this festival is a very intimate festival. Lord Krishna performed his Leela, his pastimes 5,000 years ago, basically 3 different places. Vrindavan, which is about 3 hours away from the capital of India, New Delhi. Krishna performed his pastimes there, childhood activities. Then Mathura, not very far from Vrindavan, And then his later activities were performed in Dwarka. He stayed in Dwarka. However, when he left Vrindavan, his devotees there in Vrindavan, they felt great pain and separation. Krishna, he said he was coming back. He went to Mathura, killing some demons led by Kamsa, but then he went to Dwarka. So once there was this eclipse, and they heard that Krishna was coming to Kurukshetra, that place where the Gita was spoken. It's a holy place. So the inhabitants of Vrindavan, they heard that Krishna was coming there. So eagerly they made that journey to Kurukshetra. But when they arrived there, they were a bit disappointed. They were seeing their same Krishna, but he was in royal dress, not the little boy playing his flute in Vrindavan, taking care of the cows. He was with his army and ministers in royal dress, crown and all of that. And they didn't so much appreciate that appearance. Feeling great separation, this festival of Rathayatra symbolizes Srimati Radharani and her associates of Vrindavan pulling Krishna on a chariot, bringing Krishna back to Vrindavan. We are away from the Lord, and therefore we are suffering the miseries of this world: birth, disease, old age, and death. Or miseries caused by our own body and mind, miseries caused by other living beings, miseries caused by nature, like maybe some storm in New York or some whatever. 3 types of miseries always disturb us within this world. In other words, we're in the wrong place. So this Jagannath Rathayatra has to do with bringing the Lord back into our life. Now, the other chariot, you see the forms of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda. They appeared in this world over 500 years ago. They're the incarnations of Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram, his elder brother. Now, it would take too long for me to explain why Lord Krishna and his brother Balaram and Subhadra, they appearing in this strange looking form rather than their normal appearance. But maybe that's something that later on you can look and find out about a very, very confidential form: Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra. But Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, they're the incarnations of Lord Krishna and Balaram, who appeared in this age over 500 years ago as the Yuga Avatar, the incarnations who came to teach the Yuga Dharma, or the process of chanting the names of God. So the scriptures gives for the 4 ages, Satya, Treta, Dwapara, and Kali, there are 4 appropriate processes for deliverance. Kriteya Dhyayato Vishnu. In the Satya or Krita Yuga, the process of dhyan or meditation. People would meditate for thousands of years because they lived for 100,000 years. Then in Treta Yuga, very elaborate yajna or sacrifices. In Dwapara Yuga, very elaborate worship, temple worship, murti worship. But in this age of Kali Yuga, Kalotad Hari Kirtan, the chanting of the names of God, done in 2 ways. Sankirtan means the congregational chanting. Sangha, to congregate and chant. And jap means our personal meditation. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, he made this prophecy that this chanting of the holy names will spread to every town and village of the world. And Yajantihi Sumedh Hasha, people who are endowed with good intelligence, they would perform worship in this age by chanting the names of God. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu made that prophecy over 500 years ago. Then the last chariot there is the Murti of Srila Prabhupada, who fulfilled that prophecy made by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In 1965, Srila Prabhupada appeared in the United States of America at the advanced age of 70. 1966, he started the society called the International Society for Krishna Consciousness. 66 to 77, when he left this world, nothing short of a miracle that he performed. During this brief period of time, this chanting of the holy names and the teachings he gave spread all over the world, changing the lives of millions of people, fulfilling the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So people all over the world today are benefiting. Jagannath Rathayatra is the largest annual festival in the world. In Jagannath Puri, it is attended every year by over 1 million people. Can you imagine everybody in Guyana attending Rathayatra? Yes, Rathayatra is attended by over 1 million people every year. Now it is held in major cities all over the world. So it's a very wonderful occasion that people have the opportunity to come and take advantage of this Rathayatra festival, and many boats, exhibits. In this way, we don't have to make a journey all the way to Orissa, India, but we can benefit from the Lord's procession and His presence here. And just a little ad for next week, Rathayatra festival will be held in Berbice, so you have something to look forward to. Anyone who beholds the Lord on procession or pull the chariot, they make their destiny for the spiritual world. They make arrangement for attaining that eternal destination. So we request everyone, please take advantage of this wonderful festival. Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Ki Jai. Shri Gaur Nitai Ki Jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Rajesh Prabhu. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. We have chanted here as one family. When the last you did that? You hold the hand of a stranger, not to pull him out of the bus seat, but to chant the holy name of the Lord. We can do it more frequently. So please join in this wonderful chanting of the holy names. And if you feel like it, you can start dancing from now, rocking in your chair, clapping, but more important than that, let the holy name dance on your tongue. Shri Hare Krishna Mahamantra Ki!
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Please everyone, please clap your hands. Come on, let's do it again. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ke. Please give Anuruddha Prabhu a round of applause. Please come back and take your seats. And we are going to have the kids around the country. They're going to do a kirtan for us. And we would like to thank our neighbors very much. They have been very tolerant for us over the past couple of evenings. And our parking, we have interfered so much with the traffic. And as I said a few nights ago, we have been disturbing the peace of this very conservative community. We'd like to thank all of you very much for allowing us to perform this Rathayatra festival.
Please raise your hand. Nitai Gaura Brahmanande. Hari Hari Bol. Thank you. That is called happiness. Rathayatra means full of happiness. Everybody trying to be happy in this material world. Okay? But the real happiness is with the God, which you carry for the next. So Rathayatra, one of the festival like that. I know the Krishna consciousness movement is a great mood for this material world because practically all over the world we have this kind of festivities. You'll be surprised. Today you are in Guyana and now Guyana is a night time here, right? Some part of the world daytime Rathayatra going on. It's around the clock Rathayatra and Kirtan going on. So Srila Prabhupada brought such message, sublime message from India. You know, from India many people bring something. You know, when you go to the treasure house, you know, you pick up these, you pick up these, you pick up these, you know. So India is the land of dharma, you know. And it's like a treasure house. So many saintly people came from India in the West. Someone bring some breathing process for help. Someone they bring some other puja for some material gain. Somebody came, to his own perfection, become a god. So everybody bringing something, but nobody ever bring something like our Guru Maharaj Srila A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. He bring Golokaro Prevodhana Hari Nama Sankirtana, the love of God from Golok Vrindavan. You tell me who presented in this world Vrindavan? No saintly people ever presented in the history of the world. Who presented Govardhan Hill? In India, from Delhi to Vrindavan is only 90 kilometers. Many people didn't know what is Govardhan. It is sad. And look, our Guru Maharaj Prabhupada, he presented Vrindavan, Samakund, Radhakund, Govardhan, Rathayatra. Nobody ever did. No sadhu ever did. I can challenge you. Everybody brings something, but nobody brings sublime message of Krishna, Bhagavad Gita. So, anyone taking part of this Sankirtan moment in the age of Kali, guarantee he goes back to home, back to God, to Krishna Loka. You don't have to be qualified for that. If you sit in the boat, for example, going from Guyana to Suriname, so if you're sitting in the boat, you may be a lame man, you may be blind man, still you cross the ocean, the river and reach to Suriname. Isn't that true? But if you think I'm very smart, I don't want to be boat, you jump, you die. So in the age of Kali, you just sit Chaitanya's boat. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu built such a gigantic boat of Sankirtan movement, and Prabhupada is a benediction for that, and he bought for us. You don't have to be perfect devotee or something. As long as you're sitting in the boat, guarantee you cross the ocean. And this is the perfect philosophy of Krishna consciousness moment. And we are in Guyana today. It's so surprised that I came 5 times this day, and this time that I can see how Krishna consciousness movement is growing this part of the world. Amazing. I'm going next week, not next week, following next week to Brazil. They have 72 hours kirtan. Can you imagine? I was in Brazil just last year. They had 48 hours kirtan. And in kirtan, people danced. There was no time, either 1 o'clock morning, 12 o'clock morning, or 3 o'clock morning. Packed, everybody dancing, chanting. That's it. You cannot believe, I cannot see myself. There was one man with no leg. He was in the wheelchair. But this man was dancing so much, he was moving his wheelchair this corner to that, this corner to that. It seemed to me that he has no leg, but seemed to me that instead of no leg, he has the 4 legs. So this is the power of holy name. And this power of holy name just coming by chanting Krishna's holy name. So we'll have that taste in the last. But anyway, the point I was making, please help for this project. This is a prosperity for Krishna consciousness for every living creature. We don't give mercy for the human being. Krishna consciousness teaching us, every living entity have a right to understand him. Mamayangsha Jivaloke, Jivabhuta Sanatana. We are all coming from Krishna. We are all connected with the Lord. So it's not that only human being connected, animal is not connected. Some religion, they said animal is not important. But according to Bhagavad Gita information, saying every living creature is coming from him. Aham sarvasya prabho matta sarva prabhaddhate. Everything coming from me. It's not that only him being coming from me. So other things, cut the goat head man and cow the cow. So love, pray, love, and connected with God, that is Krishna consciousness teaching. We give the love to every living creature, including cow, goat, ants, mosquito, everybody. That is teaching in Krishna consciousness movement. See the value of Krishna consciousness movement. Nowadays people become so heinous in this world. Just want to kill. That's it. But Krishna consciousness movement come to give love. No killing. So this is called Krishna consciousness movement. Srila Prabhupada giving a sublime message. So my humble request, wake up soul, wake up soul. Wake up! Don't be in ignorance anymore. Try to understand this Krishna consciousness movement, how important today for the whole world. And Guyana is progressing. Prabhupada Dev is doing very good work. I'm so surprised where he organized, everything here giving as a charity, free. You can have books, you can have food, you can come, entertain yourself, have a dance without any trouble, no cops coming to arrest you. So please take this Krishna consciousness movement seriously. Make your life sublime. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Ajamil Prabhu. So just to let you know that we're going to have this kirtan by our kids. And in the meantime, if you would like to take prasada or visit the booths, you can do so very quickly. But we'd like to let you know that the cream, the best is yet to come. You don't want to miss this evening's Aarti ceremony. How much of us here missed last night Aarti? You went home. Please show by raising your hand if you went home. Wow, a lot of people. How much of us came here tonight? This is our first night. Please show by raising your hand. A lot of people. So I will want to ask you, and from here I'm touching all of your feet, like extending my arms, that you, whatever it is, ensure that you are here. You can go quickly, take prasadam, get some juice, just scurry the booths, and come back here. You do not want to miss, because we're going to go. Like our friends at Rathayatra, he asked me, what time are you going up to tonight? I said, you're asking me a very good question. Just put fuel in the generator to take us up to another, that was 6 hours from 5 o'clock. So you do the maths. So we're going to...
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare
Blessed Kirtan Kid. So we'd like to thank them very much. Just to let you know, we have Hari Deva, who is the son of Prabhupada Deva. We have Tushan and Tulsidas, the son of Chaitanya Prabhu. We have, I don't know all of them, what is his name? Keshava, son of another senior devotee, and all you guys, I'll call you kids. Thank you very much. So, we would like to humbly request that your patience, we just have a presentation now by His Grace Prabhupada Deva and then the Artik ceremony. Now Prabhupada Deva Prabhu has, as a member of ISKCON, the My Planet Study Center, not just a member, this project has been his brainchild, and over many years, previously to coming here in 2006, previously to coming here, there has always been a dream to have something on the east coast of Demerara in Georgetown. And who knows what Krishna had in mind, that something will happen between both areas. If you geographically map this place, it is a junction between East Coast and Georgetown. Up to this road here is Greater Georgetown, and from here is East Coast. So it is quite an amazing arrangement by Krishna. And Prabhupada Deva has been working tirelessly for many years, and still is, to put things together, keep things together for this project, ISKCON Nimai Pandit Study Center. So we'd like to invite him to make his presentation, his remarks this evening, and after which we're going to have the Grand Artik ceremony to their Lordship, led by His Grace Ajamil Das. So we'd like to welcome His Grace Prabhupada Deva. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada Ki.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Doesn't seem like you are here with us. Everyone, loudly. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra Ki. Srila Prabhupada Ki. So my task here this evening became very, very simple and very short also, because most of the previous speaker, His Grace Rajarshi Prabhu, Ajamil Prabhu, Haridas Prabhu in his presentation would have presented quite a bit about this Rathayatra celebration, the Festival of the Chariots. We would have heard that this festival originated from Orissa, India, most ancient religious festival or celebration. And also, you would have heard some basic philosophy of the Krishna consciousness movement. A few points that I will want to highlight this evening here is to say how wonderful it has been for us to put together this festival, and how wonderful it has been also to see so many of you have participated over the last 2 days or 3 days or so, take part on Friday evening, yesterday, and of course today in the parade, in the stage programs, whatever we are presenting in the booths, and your support in the whole. So these are wonderful indication that the devotees were saying to me last night that they feel that all the endeavor, all the austerity and the hard work bear fruit. And it bears so many fruits that I don't know if they will be able to cherish, keep it together. I can only hope and pray. I'm willing to encourage them that we can pool all the blessings, all the support, all the cooperation that we are getting, and we can keep going. We can keep going. So the project here, as you're saying, we have started quite some time ago, but the actual construction would have started earlier this year. And this is the stage that we are at right now. We are envisioning a very beautiful 3-story building, ritual house, as you are seeing here, vegetarian restaurant, temple, deity worship, food for life, kitchen means huge kitchen for food for life, a multi-purpose hall where we will teach philosophical discussions, yoga, dance, cooking, and many, many more. Seminars, different things will go on there. And of course, on Sunday we will use that hall also as a prasadam hall. We will serve bhojan. The project, as the theme goes this year for Rathayatra 2010, is to promote a Guyanese project. We call this a Guyanese project. Why? Many students, many people will come and go. Every 5 years, every 4 years, or for the teachers training college, every 2-3 years, students will come and they will go. They will come from their area, their village, and they will go. So this project is envisioning years to come, years down in the future, that Guyana has, in the whole, people from Lethem, from Linden, from Essequibo, from Bordeaux, from the interior, from the inland, Georgetown, East Coast, West Coast, all over will take advantage of this project, what we are going to offer here. So in that sense, we call it a project where modern education and spirituality culminates in love and service to God and humanity. And the mission, or the vision for this project, I have been repeating it all the time. It is very simple. It is very, very simple that when we moved here a few years ago and start to live and start to interact with the university students, the college students, and look and see what was happening in our country and what was going on, and where the professional, side of society are heading, it became a little scary that these individuals will become our teachers or doctors or lawyers, and like that, with those kind of mentality or whatever are promoted in society today. So our vision is very simple. Among thousands of students that goes to the college and university, there may be 1 or 2 who will want to add real spirituality to their career, that they will become a professional with a difference. And we are saying very simple, at least, minimum, it will be without the exploitive mentality. That is what we are envisioning. And of course, the doors will be open, as we said last night, to everyone, all over Georgetown, East Bank, East Coast, everyone. Anywhere, you can just drop in here and we will be offering these service. This is what the project is envisioning. We will be teaching people, which means we will be teaching people how their academic and everything that they are learning and whatever skills you may have, how it can turn into service, love and service to God and humanity. And with that, you can start to think how far our society, our land, our country that we call Guyana can go. There is no limit. There will be no limit. So this is the idea of this project. Rathayatra was postponed from 2 months ago to this day for a specific reason. Only Lord Jagannath knows. We would have apologized to devotees then, and now I hope that we would have been able to satisfy each and every one of you to the best of our ability, that you are all satisfied, you are all happy in the service of Lord Jagannath, you are happy in the kirtan, in the parade, in the prasadam, with the service that we are offering in terms of our guest reception, the booths, our displays, the devotees that you would have interact with, the visiting devotees. We do hope that you all had a good time. On behalf of myself and the management team of ISKCON Nimai Pandit Study Center, I would also like to take this opportunity to apologize to any one of you or anyone who would have been here or take part in the festival for the last few days. If we would have, caused some inconvenience or offended you in any way, we humbly apologize and we humbly request you to please give us your blessings, your support, that hopefully we may be able to do better in the future. So with these few words, we would like to encourage you to please continue to give us your support, your blessings, your well-wishing heart, that we can all join together and very soon, very quickly, see a very magnificent 3-story building here, as we see, ashram, guest quarter, temple, and vegetarian restaurant. You know, there will be a nice library, spiritual library also, that students will take advantage of studying spiritual literature. So these are some of the services that we are gearing up to offer. Thank you very much. Shri Jagannath Baladev Subhadra ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. So Giri Krishna Prabhu will still be here. He will still have, to do the official vote of thanks. In the meantime, he's coming. I can let you know that, we are very, very grateful, and we want to especially thank the President of the Republic of Guyana to being here with us, the Prime Minister also, who was here last night. Mr. Ravi Dev Ji was here with us. Pandit Ravi, Pastor Magaro, all these individuals was very wonderful, give very wonderful presentation and take part in last night programs. Today we were, as Bishop said, that he was, approached so many times to be here, to attend our program, and as you heard him today, we'd like to thank him very much to being here with us. All the donors, those who would have given financial contributions, those who would have given vegetables, grocery, there's a long list of people, the workers, the devotees, the visiting devotees, Crane Temple, Barbies Temple, all the devotees. We'd like to personally thank them. The pujaris did a magnificent job. Those who take care with the carts, put together the carts, those who provided transportations, and in so many different ways. NTN would have supported us quite a bit, NCN also, in airing our ads and hosting television programs to highlight it, Rathayatra. Here, Krishna Prabhu here, he can probably give you a little bit more. Star Party Rental, my good friend Lennox Kush, I like to personally thank him actually. He's always there with us, supporting us. Rent a tent. I just called Mr. Rahman yesterday morning that we need a generator, and in a couple hours a generator was there. So these are all wonderful individuals. Our good friend and devotee, in the meantime, Giri Krishna Prabhu is still gearing up his thought. Our good friend and devotee, Akinchana Prabhu and his wonderful family. Trans-Pacific Motorsphere, our good friend and devotee also from Best Buy General Store, Mr. Lekram, we'd like to thank him very much. And so many people actually would have come on board, to lend, to loan us so many different things in order to put together this festival, as you would have heard throughout the stage program tonight. Giri Krishna Prabhu. So thank you very much, and please, you don't want to miss Ajamil Prabhu's kirtan this evening.
Thank you very much, Prabhupada Prabhu. Please let us give him a round of applause, not for his presentation, but to thank him very much for the sacrifice he has been making throughout the many years of his Krishna conscious life. Please, please, you have to do better than that. Take your toes and all, get everybody hands and clap. So we'd like to thank him very much. And this is always the mood of a devotee, full of compassion, always wanting to give. So that is why so many people also have joined us in this mood of giving, and we would like to thank all of them very much. Apart from some of our very respected guests, I would like to mention their name. Of course, our President and Prime Minister, Pastor Magaro, Mr. Kaulasar, the Dharmic Nritya Sang group, Dr. Vindya and her sister, Pandit Ravi Dev, Mr. Jagnarain. We also have it in our presence, Pandit Damo. We'd like to acknowledge his presence. Survival Supermarket, D Singh, 4R Bearings for the Light, Ramchand's Auto, Ricky has been a source of wonderful support for us as usual all the time. And all these, I was just telling a particular devotee that I don't know how we'd have been able to see anything tonight and the night before with your input. And that is Mega Sundar Prabhu. He has been working very tirelessly with us. I would like to ask all of you to please give him a round of applause. Why? All these things that you see here, they are not easily connected at all. All these lights, they look nice, but you know, he comes and he tests and he checks and he gets wire, he does everything. He does all these things and we just have to rest. All he tells me is that you tell me where you want what and you just leave the rest to him. That has been his mood and he has always been that support for us. Mega Sundar Prabhu, thank you very much. We'd like to thank your family also for them allowing you the time to assist us. We'd like to thank our camera wallas. Mark has been here with us many years, and Prabhu here assisting on behalf of Kishore. So I would like to thank everybody. So if anybody left out, there can't be anybody left out because it said everybody. So I would like all of you to please, for the last time I'm going to ask you to do this. I only MC once a year, so we're going to raise our hand and we're going to chant one Maha Mantra to thank all those people who have allowed us to sit here, to pull the cart, to enjoy the booths, and if we have enjoyed anything, we'll raise our hand and we'll chant one Maha Mantra and pray that Krishna bless them so that they can win his favor more and more. So please everybody, together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Hare Krishna Mahamantra ke jai. So, please, we can, guidance people don't like to clap. We would like to thank you very much. Now, let's get ready to rumble. I can't do it like, I can't remember his name, right? He does it his way. But we'd like to invite His Grace Ajamil Das, along with all the kirtaniers, to please come on stage. We'll invite our pujaris. I think they're almost ready with the arti ceremony. And you can please clear the chairs in the meantime. And if you feel like sitting, well then we'll come and stand up here and speak for another half hour until you're ready to get up. Please give up those chairs. I see our good friend Mr. Kalasar is also here. Thank you very much. So please remember, you can pick up any brochure. You can check with our booths for more information. If you'd like to know more about our project,
Raise your hand. Nityananda Prabhu ki Jai Jai Sri Radhe Shyam. Namayom Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamiti Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavas Paschatto Deshatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Bolo bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Bolo 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 bhai Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Aha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare There are a lot of people Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna,
হরি হরি বল বল নিতায় গৌরম প্রেমানন্দে হরি হরি বল নিতায় গৌরাঙ্গ নিতায় গৌরাঙ্গ
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, aha, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, oh. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Hare, aha, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, aha, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, aha, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
So this is going to be the feature care time for this festival. The trains are doing pretty good. But we all have to dance.
Okay.
And chant. Ajamil special.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, hey, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Thank you very much. This Rathayatra festival was amazing, really, ecstatic. Thank you for everything, for one organizer, especially Prabhupada Dev. With years and years struggling, now we can see the result. If you stick around in Krishna consciousness movement, certainly one day Krishna bring the fruits for you. But before that, a lot of tests you have to pass through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully, I'll see you again next week. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste, Naro, Sringharo. Jaya
Hare